moms. The fuck?
Hey, keep cooking up that dope, Mike.
Baby, why you playing games? Baby, why you fucking with a lame? Cause that nigga not gon' change, so that we are not the same. Want you all with me, switching lanes, but I won't try you insane. Baby girl, be my main thing. I'm just tryna change things. Baby, stop playing games. Stop playing games. I see your stories on IG, I know you got a man. I also see you always posting when he make you mad. He be playing with them pennies, got you looking bad. Use a diamond, you and him, that shit is so sad. I'm not gonna judge you, cause I know love is a strong feeling.
What's going on, YouTube? You already know it's your boy, Little T. Back in full effect, you already know how I'm. Hold up, wait. Hold up. Here, I'm ready, boy. I get some water. Ooh. Hey man, check it out. Now, we got some serious shit right now, bro. Some serious shit. You know, gotta get serious on here sometimes. Usually not serious, but we're gonna get serious because I really want to watch this. So I was like, fuck it, I might as well bring y'all along with me. But we got Jennette Mccurdy. If you don't know, the iCarly girl Sam. Jennette Mccurdy exposes Ariana Grande. If you don't know, Cat Valentine for Victorious. Silence about their abuse, bro. Cause you already know, Dan Snyder was on that shit on Nickelodeon, bro, when he was kids. So, Jennette Mccurdy and Ariana Grande breaks their silence about their abuse.
Jennette Mccurdy's mom isn't even the worst villain in her shocking memoir. She's exposing a producer who took advantage of her when she was just a kid on Nickelodeon's iCarly and Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande.
I forgot they had a show together, bro.
Truth about the man she calls the creator. From verbal abuse and massages to making...
Yeah, didn't he have a foot fetish too? I swear to God, he had a foot fetish. The Nick logo! Oh! Bro. Listen, I remember, bro. Like, I'm thinking, I think he had a foot fetish, but you remember back in the G, Nickelodeon used to have the big ass orange foot logo, bro. What if that's why he did that?
Creepy and inappropriate things in scenes that he wrote and directed himself.
We knew something was off.
Jennette's skinny as shit.
Offered her $300,000 in hush money. Other Nickelodeon child stars have supported Jennette, but Ariana's been suspiciously quiet.
I was angry. I felt unsupported.
Did Dan Schneider really
her
turn
face is
Jennette
skinny.
and Ariana against each other?
For real?
Put them in any horrible predicament I choose.
I frequently make the mistake of comparing my career to Ariana's. Every time something exciting happens to her, I feel like she robbed me of having that experience myself.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
pissed at her, jealous of her. Ariana grew up in an incredibly wealthy, idyllic town with a healthy mom. I grew up in a goddamn porterhouse with a cancerous mom who constantly wept about not being able to afford rent and utility bills.
Damn.
When Jennette rose to fame as a Nickelodeon star on Dan Schneider's show iCarly, it seemed like she was living every kid's dream, but behind the scenes, it was a nightmare.
I'd always been the homeschooled kind of weird Mormon kid on the outskirts who never quite fit in. So to have that form of validation felt really good. And then it very quickly shifted. I would cry and I'd tell my mom, I don't want to do this anymore, but she'd say, well, we need this, and then I'd feel guilty.
Why wouldn't her mom let her stop?
By the time she was 15, Jennette was the one paying all of her family's bills, and they depended on her.
My family was struggling from the day I was born, so my mom put me in acting when I was 6 to bring in some additional income. I think my mom saw my career as a way out. I lived for my mom. I completely lived for her. I wanted to do what she wanted.
She looked like her
Why
mother.
did she put her mom before herself?
Jennette's devotion to her mom was so extreme because
That's
she
love,
almost
though.
lost her as a kid.
Right.
My mother was initially diagnosed with breast cancer when I was 2 years old. It was stage 4. It was a really brutal time for our family. My earliest flashes of memories are of a household that was very weighted in tragedy. We all lived in fear of her cancer coming back.
And when Jennette was just 11 years old, her mom should have been protecting her,
Right.
but she did the opposite.
My mom was the person who introduced me to anorexia. I had a lump in my breast and
What's anorexia? I don't know. What's anorexia?
I was scared that it was cancer because of my mom's cancer. And I told her,
And this when
she
they
said, "You
can't,
don't have breast
like, they
cancer, she's
eat,
developing boobs." I said, well, how can
like,
I
they
not
eat
develop
or they
boobs?
feel
I
skinny?
don't want those. And she said, well, there's a thing called calorie restriction.
I could be wrong.
Your mother tried to keep you a child. Yeah, I think my mom wanted to keep me as controllable as possible. I just thought, mom's looking out for me. Mom wants me to not have breasts so that I don't have breast cancer. Mom wants me to look young so I can book more roles so I can support the family and do the thing. On the outside, I was doing a lot of the performing this happy-go-lucky Nickelodeon kid, but inside I was hurting. It was painful. I was angry. I felt unsupported.
When Jennette was cast in her own iCarly spinoff, Sam and Cat with Ariana Grande, it only made things worse.
For
My
real?
co-star Ariana Grande is a burgeoning pop star who misses work regularly to go sing at award shows, record new songs, and do press for her upcoming album, while I stay back and angrily hold down the fort. Then this week, where I was told Ariana would not be here at all, and that they would write around her absence this episode by having her character be locked in a box.
I remember that episode. That's why she wasn't in it? Or...
Kidding.
They really were being treated differently.
Yeah, but that wasn't even Ariana's fault. It was bigger than just her. Jennette revealed in her book that the creator of her show manipulated her to do things she wasn't comfortable with.
He reaches out and places his hand on my knee. I get goosebumps. You're cold, he says, concerned. I don't think that's why I got the goosebumps, but I agree. It's always best to agree with the creator.
Right.
He pats my shoulders, and then the pat turns into a massage. I want to say something, to tell him to stop, but I'm so scared of offending him. Come on, take a sip. No thanks. Come on. I've never had alcohol before, and I'm only 18. Couldn't I get in trouble? The Victoria's kids get drunk together all the time. The iCarly kids are so wholesome.
I believe so. I believe they got drunk as fuck together. The Victoria's kids, yeah, they look like they be getting lit.
I need to give you guys a little edge.
Oh my god. Is that Dan Schneider?
Jennette doesn't name him in her book, but Dan Schneider...
What the fuck, Jerry? You a grown ass man? Why you in that nigga arms like that? Hold up.
Edge.
Oh my god.
Hold up.
Is that Dan Schneider?
Jennette doesn't name...
Why the fuck you in that nigga arms like that? You a grown ass man. Get the fuck out that man's arms. The fuck?
Name him in her book, but Dan Schneider created both iCarly and Sam and Cat, and Jennette wasn't the only one who was put in uncomfortable situations on set.
I'm thirsty.
Dan tweeted out, "Would you like to see Victoria Justice pour ketchup all over your feet?"
I did not feel safe around Dan Schneider.
What is?
That I always...
What's she playing on? What's she playing on? What's she playing on? What's she playing on? I've seen her before. She was on the next show.
Pour
Let me
ketchup
see.
all over your
That's...
feet.
I did
Oh, Zoe 101, okay.
not
I didn't
feel
read that right
safe
there.
around Dan Schneider.
I feel that I always need to be on guard around
That was Nicole,
catering
yeah.
to him emotionally.
We can see the parallels in how Jennette tried to please both her mom and the creator.
Right.
But when her mom's cancer came back, it became too much for her. Jennette tried to escape from her problems, but they followed her.
You ran away to Hawaii with your boyfriend. He and I sort of began our relationship very shortly after my mom's recurrence of cancer. Something I am grateful for in that relationship is that I was hearing for the first time how unhealthy my mom was. There were some paparazzi pictures that somebody had taken of us, and then my mom found those paparazzi pictures. She sent me many scathing emails.
That's one thing about celebrities, bro. You can't live your life, bro. Like, damn, she went to Hawaii to get away, and y'all niggas still taking pictures of her. Let that girl live her life, bro. She just trying to get away from all like bullshit. Y'all still snapping pics and shit. Like, damn, leave her alone, bro. And that's Willow. I just realized that. Willow got bald head now.
Exactly how disapproving she was. Dear Nat, I am so disappointed in you. You used to be my perfect little angel, but now you are nothing more than a little, all caps,
Slut.
Floozy, all used up. You
What's a foozy?
caused my cancer to come back.
That is disgusting.
But as her mom got even worse, Jennette was still desperate for her approval.
Can you tell us about your last conversation with
You
your
say
mom?
you made my
Her
cancer come
spread to her
back.
brain. She was in a hospice bed that was set up in our living room, and she was really just detached behind the eyes. This thing happens when people are on their deathbed, where everybody tries to say something. It's in an attempt to get them to wake up. And I said,
Right.
Mommy, I'm so skinny right now. Mommy, did you hear me? I said I'm so skinny right now. I'm finally down to 89 pounds.
But Jennette's
89?
good news wasn't enough to wake her mom up.
Jennette Mccurdy's mother has passed away after a long battle with cancer.
R.I.P. man.
Initially, when she died, I was devastated, and then I felt a wisp of relief, and immediately the guilt and the shame kick in of, oh no, I can't feel relief that mom died, because mom was my everything. I didn't have an identity without her, because she had so vehemently dictated my identity for my entire life.
Right.
When I first went to therapy, the therapist, I was sharing some stories about my mom, and the therapist said, Jennette, what you're talking about is abuse, and I quit that therapist. I was operating through this lens of my mom wants what's best for me. Accepting that she was abusive would have meant reframing my entire life, and that felt impossible.
And Jennette's mom wasn't the only trauma she needed to address.
Nickelodeon offered you hundreds of thousands of dollars in hush money. You didn't take it.
I think I did something that was really hard to do. I've chosen a path of integrity.
Sorry, that's my French toast in the oven.
And it hasn't always been easy.
Follow
Following an internal investigation, Nickelodeon stated they
Them
found
bitches like
no
the burn. I'm
evidence
trying to
of
watch
sexual
this.
misconduct from Dan Schneider, although Insider reported that Schneider has admitted to asking for massages from female colleagues. Despite this, the company has ended...
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? You a grown-ass man, bro. They little-ass kids at the time. They like, what... Sam, Cat, Victoria's, they was like 14, probably 13.
Relationship with the
I'd say 16 at the highest, maybe 17.
Why hasn't Ariana spoken out about her time on Nickelodeon?
Because she
We
big
don't know
right
for
now.
Sure, but Jennette's experience shows us how hard it can be to accept that something you lived through was actually abuse. Before you can speak up about it, you have to see it for what it is.
I recognized in that moment, oh wow, I'm doing a lot of mental gymnastics here to keep my mom where I wish I could keep her. And I know that if I want to be healthy, I'm going to have to not have her be on that pedestal anymore.
Were you ever able to forgive your
She
mom
beautiful.
for the behavior and for, you know, the issues that it caused?
Whoever that is, she
I
cute.
worked toward forgiveness. Oh God, I worked toward forgiveness for.
It's alright.
I worked toward forgiveness for a really long time, and my therapist said to me one day, "What if you don't have to work toward forgiveness?" And I wept, and I knew that that's what I needed to hear.
And as Jennette faced her pain, she was able to see her relationship with Ariana for what it really was.
I was so young at the time, and I think it's really hard to not compare yourself to somebody at that age when you're in an environment around them all the time. So I
Right.
made that mistake repeatedly. I'm glad to be at a place now where I wouldn't trade positions with somebody. I wish I knew then where I would be now today. I would not have believed it.
By recognizing and calling out
Yeah.
the abuse she went through, Jennette made space for others to heal too.
Look how many people you're touching and how many people whose lives are being changed.
Facing the parts of myself that I felt the most shame about, becoming public with those has been really healing for me and transformative. And so I hope people consider that for themselves.
Yeah, Sam. Yeah, Sam. AKA Jennette Mccurdy, but I'm sorry, I'm gonna call you Sam because that's how I really know you as Sam. But hey, man. Damn, that was different, bro. That was different. That boy, Dan Schneider, yo. If I ever see Dan Schneider on the streets, I'ma fuck you up. I'm gonna be 100, yo, cause like I don't like shit like that, bro. You doing shit to little ass kids like that, bro. Like you abusing your power at the same time too. Like that shit is not cool, bro. But hey, man, that was a very, I'm not gonna say good video, but that was a very. Hold up. Niggas is calling me. That's my father. But yeah, he just made me forget what I was gonna say. But that's gonna do it for this video. Let me know what y'all want to see down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. Hope y'all enjoyed the vibe, man. Peace.